Firefighters from several Idaho agencies are working alongside California crews fighting fires burning in Los Angeles County. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Jessica Davis, learning how Caldwell crews are splitting up to protect homes and fight two major fires.
It's a different world, and in their terminology, again, it's just apocalyptic.
5 Caldwell firefighters are in California right now fighting the Eaton and Palisades fires. This video on your screen was sent from Caldwell Fire. It shows crews driving past some of those burning heels. It's a sight even seasoned firefighters have a hard time processing.
While we are used to seeing the unfortunate circumstance of 1 or 2 homes being destroyed in a fire, or a field, or a hillside, they are seeing thousands of homes being destroyed.
Deputy Chief of Admin Brian Daniels says the Caldwell firefighters split into 2 crews. One focusing on structure fires and burnout operations around the Palisades fire, putting a buffer between burning vegetation and buildings. At the Eaton fire, the remaining crews are mopping up the areas that have already been burned, assisting search and rescue operations and identifying community hazards.
Down power lines, open gas mains, things like that. They're safety personnel, and so they're going through and they're making a sweep of the neighborhood to make sure that that community can re-enter in a safe space.
We spoke to the Kuna Fire Chief, TJ Lawrence, who just finished a 24-hour shift. He says overnight they were protecting the Mandeville structure area, making sure the fire doesn't spread to homes.
There's a lot of aircraft dropping water in our area, and we had our guys up on the hillside, putting out spot fires. They're cutting shrubbery away and just making sure that when the crews came on today, that they had something to work with that was less than what we had.
Well over 1,000 structures have already been destroyed, but nearly 50,000 remain threatened, making the need for additional crews like Caldwell Fire critical for response efforts.
We're not immune from the fire threat, and so when our neighbors ask for help and we have the ability to lend them a hand, we'll raise our hand. We'll come to their aid, because we know that they'll come and help us should we need them.
Along with Caldwell, Star Fire District says their crews are doing fine as well. They're assisting with fire control and hitting hot spots, most crews working a 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. shift. Most Idaho crews, including Caldwell firefighters, will be in California for at least 2 weeks. But back here in the Treasure Valley, Deputy Chief Daniels tells me that Caldwell Fire is fully operational, even with some of those crew members in California. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Jessica Davis, reporting for Idaho News 6.